Welcome to a special edition of Astrology Numerology Now. We're live from New York City, but I'm going to start off the show tonight talking about May 21st, 2011. Yes, we've seen it all over the city. May 21st, according to some people, is the last day of the planet Earth. I mean, we're supposed to go into this apocalypse now, cataclysmic destruction of the planet Earth this Saturday, May 21st at 9 o'clock. So this may be our last show, according to some people. But you know what? Z Starman says we're going to be here. Every decade, it seems that there's always somebody who thinks they're Nostradamus, and they want to predict the end of the world. Like they're predicting in the Mayan calendar that 2012 is going to be the end of the world. Yes, it's going to be the end of the world, but not on a total destruction, earthquakes, and, you know, all these tsunamis and all that that are privy of made-for-Hollywood pictures. Keep paying your rent, because I think we're going to be here after May 21st. That is a 3 universal day that day. So everybody go out and party after 9 o'clock. We're all still going to be here Saturday night. Forget that doomsday stuff. We are going to be here.
My name is Richard, and I'm calling from New York City.
Okay, Richard, what day is your birthday?
It is October 11, 1955.
October 11th, 1955. Okay, 1, 2. This is number 7 personal year for you.
Number 7.
This is a number 7 personal year from a numerology point of view. You know what, Richard? It's going to be a very spiritual year for you. The number 7 year is sort of kind of a year where a person takes a sabbatical from life. You take a check on, or you take an analysis of what has been going on the last 7 years of your life. It's sort of a quiet type of year, but I'm going to tell Richard where his moon sign is very quickly. We're running out of time. Okay, here's October 11th, 1955, and you have an abundance of planets in the sign of Libra. You have Sun in Libra, Mercury in Libra, Venus and Neptune. Goodness, do you do anything in the performing arts?
Yes, indeed. I'm a singer.
Yeah, because let's show his chart real quick one more time. Because you have Venus conjunct Neptune. Venus is the higher octave of Neptune in the sign of Libra. But right now we have Saturn that's transiting through the sign of Libra. But your moon sign is Leo. You're a Libra, there's your sun sign, and your moon sign is Leo. So you're built for the performing arts.
I'm glad to hear that.
You're destined for the performing arts. But you know what? Saturn, as we speak, is in the sign of Libra. So one of the things that I suggest for you, especially during a number 7 personal year, is to take stock of your career. Take stock and inventory, because Saturn is passing through the Libra. Saturn, transiting Saturn is in Libra, so it's making you take an inventory of your life, or what's happened in your life over the last couple of years. Caller, I want to thank you for calling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and I'm going to put up my number after the show to call. We have another caller. Caller, you're watching Astrology Numerology Now. I'm Z Starman. Who's this?
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. How are you?
I'm great.
Where are you calling from, Bobby?
From Atlanta.
Okay, now, your birthday, please.
January 15th.
Another January, baby. January 15th of what year?
1959.
1959.
Right.
Okay, one of the things about this year for you, Bobby, is that from a numerology point of view, you are in a number 11 personal year. Now, how do I get this? I add up your birthday to the number 4. 1 plus 1 is 2. Your birthday is January 15th. So we're going to add 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 5 is 7. And then we're going to add 2 for 2000. which is 9, plus 0 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Now, when we get to the number 11, that's a double number, so we don't reduce it anymore. So that's called a master number 11. This could be one of the most special years from a numerology point of view. It's a year of enlightenment. It's a year where you're going to meet people and go to places. You should do a lot of traveling during the number 11. If we look at the number 11, it's like a big gateway. It's like the gateway to the mind. So one of the things for you is to fill your mind with New Age information, pertaining to astrology and numerology. Now, I'm going to look at your birthday. You're January 15th, 1959, and let's bring her chart up on the screen, control room. Okay, here we go. We have, let's say, Mercury in Capricorn, Saturn in Capricorn. Of course, you're experiencing the heavy planets that have been in Aries. You've been under a lot of emotional stress right now. You don't know which. I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah. I just said, yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, you've been under a lot of emotional stress. But the thing is that you've been beating yourself up for too long. You've been blaming Bobby, but it hasn't been you. You've got a lot of blessings, but you sleep on them. You're not counting your blessings enough. There are a lot of people you have to get out of woe is me mentality and woe is me attitude, because you have a lot of great things on the horizon for you starting in May when Jupiter goes into the sign of Taurus. Bobby, my control room is signaling me we are almost out of time, but I'm going to give you a call, or you can give me a call after the show. I got to take one more call, okay?
All right.
Thank you, Bobby, from Atlanta.